for doing this. Thank you for pulling us all together and addressing this important issue. The sad legacy of the Biden administration will be its lawlessness, weaponizing governments against political enemies, using its power to protect itself, undermining the law for cynical politics. This administration has repeatedly circumvented the law, granting executive amnesty last week to around 500,000 aliens, stopping federally funded construction of the border wall, paroling millions of migrants into the country outside the parameters set by the Congress, which has killed Americans nationwide, most recently in my hometown of Houston. Hanging over the entirety of this administration is the fact that the president's son used his access to his father and his father's offices to enrich himself through foreign business dealings and artwork, where one buyer of Hunter's art was appointed to a U.S. government commission. While the Biden administration shields its own, it also targets regular Americans it dislikes. Gun owners with its unconstitutional ATF rules, parents at school board meetings labeled as threats by the FBI, and censorship of inconvenient information. This brings us here today. Congress, performing its oversight duties, has been ignored. Founders established a system of checks and balances, and that has been dismissed. Congress and the American people we represent have been disrespected, so we are here to say no more. We'll not stand by while the DOJ covers up information subpoenaed by Congress and refuses to comply with our vote holding the AG in contempt. It is not that the DOJ cannot prosecute Garland, it is that they're choosing not to because they wish to protect the president and his obedient lackey. And I understand that this sounds extreme. It sounds extreme to put the AG in handcuffs and drag him in here. And I'm here, I'll tell you why I'm here, what motivates me. Because what the DOJ is doing in my hometown in Houston, they're willing to arrest a regular citizen, put them in handcuffs, charge them with ridiculous crimes, and for what? Because that particular citizen, a man named Dr. Heim, decided to expose a crime in Texas. That crime was performing harmful gender transition practices on minors. He was indicted for alleged HIPAA violations. And this demonstrates that Merrick Garland and this DOJ's determination to target whistleblowers who oppose their ideology. They want to protect themselves, but they want to attack regular citizens. They aim to use the full force of our legal system to protect their allies and silence dissent. And we can't handle that double standard. This new motion to hold Merrick Garland is the next natural step to rebuff the Biden administration's attempt to run roughshod over our constitutional system. Thank you. I yield back to Ms. Hagerman.
Thank